Hey, racing fans, how you doing? Doug Hen with the Number Cruncher back with you once again. That's, of course, my old Kentucky home. That one done up by the University of Kentucky Marching Band. That is some melody. If you're watching those horses come out on the track and you don't have a tear in your eye, there's something wrong with you. It's certainly the greatest 2 minutes in sports and unbelievably special. So I bet it was a great derby. Recording this on Friday, don't know how the Derby's gone on Saturday. I know we got a sloppy track as of Friday. Been some great moments in the slop, none better than Calvin Burrell storming up the rail from last to first with Mine That Bird to take the winner's check for $105 to win. Moment after moment in the Derby. Tell you what, let's switch gears and have a look at the standardbreds for Saturday night, May the 4th at Woodbine, Mohawk. There's some great racing going on here on the standardbred side. This time of year, the best of the best, or a lot of the best, make their appearance for the year. They've just kind of come and makes our handicapping a little more difficult, but challenge accepted. Let's have some fun with this. I think the key word on the card tonight, if you're playing any multi-leg wagers, is you might want to spread a bit because there's a lot of good horses running in these races. So, as you know, on this little show, we're going to give you more than just selections. I'm going to give you what the program is telling us. It's called objective handicapping. So get your pens ready. We'll give you some front half info, middle move info, and adjusted closing quarter info before I give you my own selections, which will include some subjectivity. That's just the way it works. So anyway, let's get started. Race number 1 at Woodbine. Front half speed, 2, 1, and 5. Middle move is the 6. Adjusted closing quarter, we have a 3-way tie between 2, 3, and 4. Selection-wise, I'm going to go with the 2, of course. Fun Time by Emma. This one's making its seasonal debut. 7 for 7 in the money last year, $246,000. One of the absolute best 2-year-olds last campaign. So Fun Time by Emma on top. For second, the 5 Storm Shadow actually beat Fun Time by Emma last year. For third, the 3 Unrivaled Hanover, and 4 Best Night Ever for fourth. So we'll start it off with 2, 5, 3, and 4 in the first race. Race number 2, front half speed, 4, 7, and 8. Middle move horse is the 10. Adjusted closing quarter is the 1, and then a tie between the 2 and 10. So selection-wise, I like the 1 on top, Watching Sunset. 1 start this year, sat 4th, made a nice move, won by 2.5 lengths with a 26-3 closing quarter. So Watching Sunset on top. For second, we'll try the 10 Fast Louis. Also ran a pretty nice race for its debut last time. Post 10 might be an issue, but we'll give Fast Louis the nod for second. For third, Price Control. This one has definitely the ability to win it all. Got to be on my ticket for sure. Price Control, the 8 for third, maybe better. And 2, Timely Bet for fourth. Race number 2, front half speed, 5, 4, and 2. No middle move horses. Adjusted closing quarter, 3, 6, and 2. So my selections in the third race, I'm going to go with the 5 Chain Gang. Again, got a couple of real good ones from last year showing up now, and Chain Gang is just that. Appeared in several really big races last year, made $157,000, showed a lot of ability with a 152 mark as a 2-year-old. So Chain Gang on top. For second, I like the 3 Stonebridge Thrill. For third, the 6 Enforcer, and 2 Always a Thrill for fourth. Race number 4, front half speed, 7, and then a tie between 3 and 6. No middle move horse. Adjusted closing quarter, 4, 5, and then a tie for third between 6 and 7. Selections, I'm going to go with the 4 again, Ron. It seems like I've been on Ron the last couple of weeks. Just missed last time. Should see another good one out of Ron. It's got a good closing move. If the timing is right, this one absolutely can get it all. For second, very solid Rockabilly Rebel, number 5. For third, the 3, Living the Beach Life. And for fourth, 6, Aereo Hanover. So 4, 5, 3, 6 in the fourth. I'll circle back and give you a 20-cent pick 4 in a minute. Race number 5, front half speed, 2 and 5 are tied. 4 for third, no middle move horses. Adjusted closing quarter, 3, and then a 3-way tie between 1, 2, and 4 for second. This is a nice race. It's the final of the Canadian Sired Graduate Series. On top, I'm going to go with 3, Osceola. Just beat these last week. Made a nice move to get all the dough. So 3 again on top. For second, the 1, Ghostly Caper. Been good every race since returning this year. For third, number 4, Passerino. And the 6, Hasty Bid for 4. So 3, 1, 4, 6 in the 5th race. Race number 6, front half speed, 1, 4, and then 3. One more time, no middle move horse. Adjusted closing quarter, it's the 1, and then a tie for second with 5 and 6. Selection-wise, I'm going with the 1, Talk Curdy to Me. This one's actually my most likely of the day. I realize Powder Play has won 2 in a row and beat Curdy, but I think this Talk Curdy to Me has been saving its best for this $81,000 final. Got the rail. 25 and 4 adjusted closing quarter. That's the best on the program. So with the right trip, I think James McDonald can get this one right to the top and win it. So Talk Curdy to Me is my pick. For second, You Betcha Powder Play. For third, 5, Missed Amber. And the 6, Cheesy Smile for fourth. That's race number 6. Race 7, front half speed. 4 and 7 are tied. And 1 for third. Middle move is the 7 horse. And adjusted closing quarter, 10, 8, 4. Selection-wise, I got to jump on board. Southwind Sambuca, the 7. Didn't have it last week, but you know what? Should have. This horse is absolutely rounding into form. Really steady. Looks like a good quality horse. So Southwind Sambuca as my pick here in the 7th. For second, the 2, It Takes 2. Who also surprised us a little bit coming in from London last week. Looks like it's simply a real good racehorse. 26 and 4, final closing quarter, last race from it. For third, the 8, Redwood Hanover. Just getting the season started. It was a good one at 3 last year, so look out for Redwood Hanover if ready. And for fourth, Better Be Serious, the 4. So let's go back and give you that early pick 4. Starting in race 4, we'll go with 20-cent version, 4 and 5, with 1, 3, with 1, 4, and then 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 10. I'd like 6 horses in that final leg. So cheap to start, 2 for the first 3 legs, and then 6 in the final leg. That's going to cost us $9.60. Okay, having a look at race 8. Front half speed is 1, 3, and 6. Middle move horse in the race is the 3. Adjusted closing quarter, 2, 6, and 3. Selection-wise, let's go back to the 3, Write Me a Rose. Just been dominating since coming in from Meadowlands. Last time, I got headed by a real great late move by What You Looking At, but we'll give Write Me a Rose the nod one more time. For second, No Control, who again nudged right into that big 3 horse photo last time. No Control for sure is going to have a shot. And obviously for third, What You Looking At, got to give him some respect. Sabalace will round out our top 4, the 1 horse. So 3, 6, 2, 1. Let's face it, any of 2, 3, or 6 have the potential to win this race. That's race number 8. Race 9, front half speed, 6, 8, and 3. No middle move horses. Adjusted closing quarter, 2 and 3 on top, 9 for third. So my selections here in the 9th, take the 2, McWicked Time on top. Yet another of these that are coming back from a pretty darn good 2-year-old season. This one started off at Rito as, I guess, a warm-up, and it won by a length of 3/4 in good time for Rito. So number 2, McWicked Time is our pick. For second, the 3, D.A. McDreamy, another nice one, just getting started in its 3-year-old campaign. For third, the 6, Tarkinas Hanover, and I'm making this my deep crunch play of the day. I love the angle when these horses are dropping back into a straight non-winners of 2 from the non-winners 2 or through 4. So Tarkinas Hanover for third, and the 8-horse Sergeant Slaughter for fourth. 2, 3, 6, and 8 here in the 9th race. In the 10th, front half speed is 4, 1, and 8. Middle move, 5, and then 7. Adjusted closing quarter, 6, 7, and 5. Selection-wise, going to go with the 6, Dupree Hanover. This horse doesn't get a whole lot of respect, but just simply there pretty much every race. 26 and 2, 3 starts back. 26 and 3 in its last. So this horse can motor, and yet it's got a good degree of speed. So Dupree Hanover on top. For second, the 7, Poseidon Sealster. Been class for several years, still holding its form, so give him the nod for second. For third, the 5, Stone Carver. This horse just has the potential. If I see this one shoot to the front, I'm going to be thinking it could easily go all the way. Great numbers in all the categories for Stone Carver, and it figures, even though this is really the high end of the type of horses it wants to face. And for fourth, we'll try the 1, Which Way to the Beach. Another good one. So 6, 7, 5, and 1 here in the 10th. Race number 11, front half speed, 2, 9, and 6. Middle move horse is the 9, Call Me It. Adjusted closing quarter, we have a tie between 3 and 4, and then the 5 for third. Selection-wise, let's go with the 3, Salzbrook Ian. This is a nice horse, 12 wins out of 18 last year, 1 start only this year, and a very decent beginning start. Closed from 7th to 4th, 26 flat. We adjust that to 26 and 1. This horse looks like it'll really be moving on the end. For second, the 4, Leave It to Leo. Another real nice horse from last year. A couple of good qualifiers. Last one, final quarter, was 25 and 4. So again, there's lots of quality in here. For third, the 9, Call Me It. That scratched sick last time, but again, been running good prior to that. And for fourth, the 2, Brookdale Johnny. So here in the 11th, we'll go with 3, 4, 9, and 2. And then to close out the card, race number 12, the Super High 5, front half speed, 2, 8, and 3. Middle move horse is the 3. Adjusted closing quarter, 1, 4, and 10. Excuse me. So, selection-wise, I'm going to grab the 1, Major Hill on top. 11-year-old running just great. I think he'll enjoy the rail. Looking for a trip where he's close but not right on the top. And then we could see that closing kick, 26 and 4, he's capable of. That might just be enough here. For second, the 2, Rock Me, Roll Me. Speed horse, running great. For third, the 3, Bayfield Beach. Definitely could pop as well. And then 4, Woodmere Rollin' Pop for fourth. Since it's a Super High 5, I'll offer up the 10 as the 5th potential selection. Armor Sealster. So as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 here in the 12th race. So let's circle back and have a look at the late pick 4. We'll go with 20-cent selection starting in race number 9. 2, 3, 6 with 1, 3, 5, 6, 7 to 3 and 4. And finally to 1 and 2. So that's a $12 ticket. Going to be a great night of racing Saturday night at Woodbine. Like I say, the good ones are here. There'll be some even better ones coming. But boy, standardbred racing on a great track like Woodbine is something to watch. So hope you have a great night. Hope some of this information is valuable to you. Good luck. We'll see you next Friday night with more selections and information for Woodbine. Bye-bye.